What Truly Matters by Panem Top. In this quest of life, we sometimes stumble on what truly matters. For many years in my spiritual journey, I have been traveling using the wrong compass. My search terms were knowledge, knowledge, and more knowledge. On the journey, I managed to acquire a lot of knowledge about things pertaining to God, and learned that I can only know in part and only see in a dim mirror. Looking back, though, it seems like I was following a god of gnosis, or knowledge. Don't get me wrong, I love learning and acquiring knowledge. But to my surprise, I learned that seeking knowledge is not the same as seeking God or godliness, which is about knowing the real thing. It is about God Himself and His loving and gracious nature. Sadly, so many places I ran into had a knowledge of the things pertaining to God, but lack the knowledge of God and godliness. Apostle Paul was right, after all, when he said in 1 Corinthians 13:1-3, "Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become sounding brass or a clanging cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy, and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I could remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, but have not love, it profits me nothing." So many are looking for spiritual highs to serve their selfish motives. They want to speak in tongue to be seen as more spiritual than others. They desire to know all the ins and outs. They want a faith to move mountains to draw attention to themselves and not to God. They would even engage in charitable works to get a name for themselves. All these are not bad by themselves. However, they can be done for selfish motives and not love. True love is about how you treat others. It is about seeing their Maker, in whom they are made in His image, through their eyes, and treat them a little more like you would treat God and Jesus Christ. That is love and godliness, and that is what matters in the end when all the noise settled. Love is patient and kind, not jealous, boastful, proud, or rude, does not demand its own way, not irritable, keeps no record of being wronged, does not rejoice about injustice, rejoices whenever the truth wins out, never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. Prophecies, they will cease. Tongues, they will shut up. Knowledge, it will vanish away. But love will remain, because God is not prophecies, God is not tongues, God is not knowledge, but God is love. So, what should be our priority in the spiritual quest? Not prophecies, not tongues, not knowledge, but love for God and love for His people. That's what matters, truly.